things that this Sonic Stone brat has done. Well, guess what? He's definitely going to pay. Well, you know what I'm going to do is I am going to get to that Sonic Stones' house, so that way EXE monster, can get that Sonic Stone brat, and hopefully he won't go after her Master Robotnik OG, Master Robotnik Nega, Mephiles, and Professor Joe Robotnik again. Alright, time to go.
Oh man, I can't believe about what Professor Joe Robotnik tried to do in the last episode. I know, right? Where he tried to delete the living daylights out of last week's episode? What the heck? Yeah, what kind of a monster is he to do that? I don't know, guys. It's just... I guess it's because he's just trying to stop us from exposing Eggman Guy from Sonic Adventures the series to the SpongeBob SquarePants series' version of SpongeBob. Ribbit! Well, hey, at least Sonic has finally saved the day by preventing Professor Joe Robotnik from deleting that video, and besides that, the SpongeBob SquarePants series' version of SpongeBob is finally friends with the Sonic Adventures the series' version of Sonic again. Ribbit! Yeah, I'm just glad that SpongeBob SquarePants series' version of SpongeBob and Sonic Adventures the series' version of me are back to being friends again, because I don't know what I'd do if they weren't friends, if they still weren't friends even after I sent the message and stuff. Yeah, well, hopefully Eggman Guide from Sonic Adventures the series doesn't do that stupid Sonic disguise nature again. Tails, you never know, because he's on his way to come up with the next plan right now. So, yeah, I think you're right, Knuckles, and... Huh? What the heck is that? And, huh? What in the world is that?
Greetings, Sonic Stone and friends.
What in the... Is that an evil version of me?
Now hold on. Before you freak out on me, allow me to introduce myself. My name is EXE Monster, and I am here to get that Sonic Stone brat for what he did to Master Robotnik OG, Master Robotnik Nega, Mephiles, and Professor Gerald Robotnik.
What is with everyone going after me? Jeez-o! Ooh. I don't know, Sonic. And also, what is up with everyone calling me Sonic Stone these days? Anyways, why do you always have to come all this way to go after me and for calling me Sonic Stone, huh? Why would you do that, EXE monster?
Well, because I've heard about what you did to Master Robotnik, Nega, Mephiles, and Professor Gerald Robotnik lots of times. You kept hurting them, so that's why I'm here, to take you out. Sonic Stone.
Oh my gosh! Well, that's what they get for going after me, EXE monster.
Don't make any more excuses, otherwise I'll bring my Xenophanes form to life to attack you.
What? What's a Xenophanes?
You'll see. Drowning. Life and death is always fading. Make you die at the hands of a god like me.
Oh no, wait, what? Oh my gosh! Sonic! No! Oh my gosh! EXE monster, bring him back right now! Well, Tails, I'm afraid that we're just gonna have to get Sonic back before EXE monster does something to Sonic. Does something terrible to Sonic. Yeah, that's for sure, Knuckles. Yeah, because nobody ever takes Sonic, our friend. That's right, Amy. Well, anyways, what do you say we go get Sonic back? All right, Big. Ribbit.
Well. Sonic Stone. You want to know what I'm going to do to you?
What are you even going to do to me, EXE monster?
Well, you see, I am going to bring misery and sadness upon all stories, and then I'll try to transform you into an EXE, and also, who will also burn you alive, Sonic Stone.
What? No, you monster! You better not do that!
Oh, yes, I am. Just you wait.
That's your first EXE monster!
Oh my gosh. Not that Sonic Stone brats his idiotic friends again.
Thank gosh. EXE monster, let go of Sonic right now so you can bring him back to us. Yeah, or else you will get the horns. EXE monster. Ribbit.
No way, because I about had it for what that Sonic Stone brat did to Master Robotnik OG, Master Robotnik Nega, Mephiles, and Professor Gerald Robotnik lots of times in the past.
And first of all, EXE monster, stop calling him Sonic Stone. That's not his name. Yeah, and also, you're always taming that Axel Stone doofus down into watching these videos a lot every single year, EXE monster.
Well, maybe that's a good thing, because this is what you deserve. For always ruining, for always hurting Master Robotnik, Nega, Mepolis, and Professor Gerald Robotnik as well.
Oh yeah? Then let us talk with our fists!
Nope.
Ah, Knuckles! Oh, that is it. You're gonna get it now. Huh? Where'd he go?
Alright, who else wants some?
Ribbit!
Nope.
Ribbit! Ah, Froggy! Guys! Oh, that is it. You're gonna get it now. Huh? Where'd he go? What? Ow!
Well, Mr. Big Fatty One, looks like you're the only one left, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
What in the Fatty One? No one calls me Fatty One. I learned that from Sonic Adventures the series' version of me, where he always gets right back up and defeats you. EXE monster.
Oh yeah? Then try to come at me then, Mr. Big Fatty One.
Oh, that is it. You're gonna get it now. Huh? Where'd it go? Ow! No! Guys! Oh, no. That's it. Yo, EXE monster, looking for me, you freak?
What? How dare you? How'd you transform into that blackberry doofus or whatever his name was?
Well, guess what, EXE monster? You make me angry, so that's why I did that.
Oh yeah? Then you're gonna get a load of this. Oh! What? Come here, you. What? No.
Now, if you ever come near my friends again, I'll use my dark form against you. You got that, EXE monster?
Ow! Curse you, Sonic Stone. I'll get you for this, or else it's the last thing I do.
Guys! Guys, are you alright? Yeah, we just got punched by EXE monster. That's all. Ugh. Sonic, you did it! You actually saved us! Well, actually, I was the one who helped all of you guys out by taking out EXE Monster at the end. Oh, right, because you were kidnapped. I forgot. Yeah, but at least EXE Monster is down for now. Same here, and Big, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine too, Sonic. Ribbit, ribbit! Oh, that's good. Well, anyways, guys, let's head on back home. Alright, Sonic. Huh, man. I can't believe this. I know, right? Where EXE Monster is now another villain in our series? What the heck? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Well, anyways, what the heck? Yeah, I know, right? Where EXE Monster has now finally came to life as another villain in our series? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh man. And I'm really starting to hate this EXE Monster guy. Yeah, I know. Oh, right? Ribbit! Yeah, but hey, at least Sonic was the one who helped all of us save the day by taking out EXE Monster at the end by using his dark form. Well, that's for sure, Big. Well, anyways, guys, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime. Now that EXE Monster is defeated for now. Alright, Sonic.
Arg! There's no way I'm defeated. There's no way I'm defeated by that Sonic Stone brat. Ugh. Sorry about that. Well, anyways. I can't believe that I got defeated by that Sonic Stone brat and his idiotic friends. And surprisingly enough, it was my first time getting defeated by that Sonic Stone brat. But don't worry. I never give up, and I never ever will. You hear me, Sonic Stone? Next time I see you, you'll be done for. Finally, and I'll avenge the cute little shooting stars' version of the OG Master Robotnik, Nega, Mephiles, and Professor Joe Robotnik. It do. And then I'll finally destroy you and your worthless illus of friends. Or else it's the last thing I do. So just you wait, because I'm coming for you, Sonic Stone and friends. Alright, it's about time for me to figure out my next plan in the meantime.
Alright, guys. Well, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, now that we finally saved the day by taking down EXE Monster. Alright, Sonic. Introducing our new character to the My Cute Little Shooting Stars Sonic the Hedgehog series, otherwise known as the 5th villain, and then that is EXE Monster. That's right. He's the 5th villain in the My Cute Little Shooting Stars Sonic the Hedgehog series. Kind of like how it is with the My Tiny Miracle Colorful Stage Sipsid series, where there's more villains than just one, to where there's more villains than just one Noid and all that stuff, like Sideshow, Furnace, Itchy and Scratchy, and Mecha Sonic, Dr. Robotnik, Metal Sonic, Shadow Buzz, Egg Robo and Mephiles, Mario Sugano, Mafia the Rabbit, Fred and Vincent, and Dr. Burnside. Well, now we've done him, folks. We finally got our 5th villain in the My Cute Little Shooting Stars Sonic the Hedgehog series. That's right. Well, anyways, it looks like Sonic and his friends were talking about what happened with Sonic and his friends and Gerald in the last episode. But then of course, Sonic and his friends also found out that Sonic Adventures the series' version of Sonic is also back to being friends with SpongeBob again. Well, that's good, because I don't know what I'd do if they're not friends anymore. But then, of course, EXE Monster ruined everything by showing up and then kidnapped Sonic.
Excuse me, it's Sonic Stone.
I'm not calling him that. Jeez. Can't you villains just stop calling him Sonic Stone? It's getting old. And also, you're taming that Axel Stone doofus down into watching these videos. But anyways. So then, out of nowhere, EXE Monster kidnaps Sonic, and then Sonic and his friends had to go save him. But whenever Sonic and his friends arrived at EXE Monster's lair, he has finally transformed into his misery and sadness' form, and that is Xenophane. The Xenophane's form. That's right. To where it turns out that Xenophane's is actually EXE Monsters' hopelessness form. For when he turns all crystally and stuff. And then out of nowhere, EXE Monsters' Xenophane's form has officially defeated all of Sonic's friends. Except for one, because Sonic has actually saved the day by transforming into Dark Sonic to take down EXE Monsters' hopelessness form, Xenophane's. So then, of course, Xenophane's is down for now until he comes back for more. And then Sonic and his friends are finally safe back home. Well, anyways, so will EXE Monster finally get his revenge on Sonic for what he did to Master Robotnik after all that time ago in in 2009, Or will, of course, Sonic and his friends will always save the day by taking out Julian Kamiki OG, Master Robotnik Nega, Mephiles, Professor Gerald Robotnik, and EXE Monster every single time they try to come up with a new plan? Stay tuned for more of the My Cute Little Shooting Stars Sonic the Hedgehog series. Sayonara, Mina Sensei!